Yo, 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 what up? It's Fischtank, and we back with another reaction. Today we're going to be checking out a song from Token and Ren called What Does Your Love Look Like, man? I've been a huge fan of Token for a really long time. I've never reacted to him just because I think I've listened to all of his songs a bunch of times and just never really did a reaction. And but I've been listening to him since the kid was like 14 or so. So when I saw that Ren was featured on his new album, man, I was super excited. So we're going to get into it. And by the way, sorry for my voice. I'm kind of losing it because our band played a show over the weekend. And when we jumped into Rage Against the Machine, Killing in the Name, I went a little too hard. So sorry about that. All right. If y'all enjoy my content, please hit the like button. Please hit the subscribe button. You know what it is. Let's go. This is Token and Ren. What does your love look like? We are products. What does it say? We are products of what we see.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do.
Hold on. Before we get into it, I just want to figure out what Ren's doing real quick. Hold on. Let me hear that real quick.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change.
All right, I think he's down tuned. Hold on. I think he's in detuning. Where does it go from there?
Not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? 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 As much as I do want to love you, I feel.
Okay, so the first time through, hold on 1 second. The first time through, he's going like this. And then the second time, he goes up. That's what he's doing on the intro. I don't know if it changes it at all, but let's go, man. Come on. That sounds like a funky little Ren line right there.
Your love look like? What does your love look like? As much as I do want to love you, I feel like we're speaking two different languages. Your house had a gate and mine had instigated, so that's the environment we feel safer in. You thought it was crazy how long that it took me to tell you I love you, like that was the weirdest. I only heard dad say I love you with mom in the room when he went back to singing his lyrics. So how could you blame me, cause you always choose to. You wanna know where I be at all the time, but that's not what I'm used to. Not what I'm used to. You knew where your dad was at work or he's home and he's taking the load off. I didn't know where until 1:24 the day I got that phone call. And I let the phone drop. I'm trying to be my best to be a gentleman. I'm trying to learn. I never had the chance. I still look to my manager, but he gon' teach me how to be a rapper before a good man. I grew up afraid to find a letter on mama's dresser telling us goodbye. I'm used to it all, so you don't gotta hold back and cry. But I gotta tell you why I'm not right for you, but I'm just.
Hold on, man. Token is always just coming through and being real and transparent with his lyrics. He's always been that way, man. And it's just like, when you hear him, you just believe what he's saying, because he is so transparent with his lyrics. Man, I kind of relate to this in a weird way. Like at the beginning of the video, it said, you know, we are a product of what we see, you know, and he's explaining to this girl why it took so long to tell you I love you and all this stuff. Like my parents split up at a young age, or when I was young, so. You know, it's always been a struggle with me with relationships, just because I don't want to make that same mistake they made. And it's just, I don't know. Wow, this one's hitting me. Hold on. Let's go. Let's see what else is going on before I speak anymore.
I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
And that's a new hair color for Ren, huh? Come on.
I'm not right for you, but I won't get up and leave. Cause I hate the pain that has colored my veins, that is present in solitary. What does your love look like? Does it look black and white? Is it your kryptonite? Do all your demons get louder at night and the voices get softened when we're intertwined? I've been going to therapy lately, cause the cause and effect made me hate thee. The way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape thee. Pressure that paints me, pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes, pressure of bravely moving.
That's typical Ren production there with that background vocal. You know, he does those in between lyrics. Come on, hold on.
The way that I feel when the loving gets real, cause I just wanna run and escape the pressure that paints me, pressure of safety, pressures of promises that turn to maybes, pressure of bravely moving in the same direction. The pressure been driving me crazy. So my therapist said that these wounds that I kept were created when I was a kid. And just like that, all my thoughts raced back to a Welsh town, 96. My mother was crying, my father was screaming and shouting, denying the sin of deceiving and cheating and lying. The weeds are uprooted, the garden is dying, but still she forgives. This cycle repeats every night. I try to sleep.
Man, I'm feeling this song really hard. I'll wait till after Ren's verse to explain, but I'm feeling this.
Every night I try to sleep, hearing the screams through concrete, mothering peace, a vision of love, a lesson that fused with the cells in my blood, a lesson that taught me that love ain't enough and that love can be porcelain when times get tough. Flash forward 5 years later, sitting in the passenger seat of my dad's car with my maker. My dad looked shaken, turned to face him, the words that he spoke cut throat like razor. He said, Ren, sometimes love can be complicated, navigating a world that we co-created, and I've made mistakes, but I will love you daily. And just like that, it's just me, my mum and my sis. The stress left mum disabled for a bit. I grew up fast then, cause I gotta be a new Ren, strong for my...
Damn. The amount of real that's coming out of both of them right now is just, it's awesome, man. Hold on, I'm shooken up. I'm taken back. Hold on.
My mama confused, but moving through the confusion. My born new love feels fake like what does your love look like? Does it tear your inside? Does it keep you up at night? My brother. Does it make you feel like a fist in your windpipe? Suffocate the feeling of what love's meant to feel like. Navigating you, but I'm still not quite right. One night stand, make the pain stop one night. One more heart to the blade of my cold night. What does your love look like?
You realize how hard that I work.
Wow. Okay, so the reason why I relate to this song so much, like I said, my parents got divorced at a real young age, and my mom moved pretty far away, man. She moved about 8 hours away, and that was devastating. And I still feel like to this day, like I always tell my friends, man, like 100% of it's just a thing I say, 100% of divorces are caused by marriage, and I joke about it, but it's also like it's a real thing to me because it's like I don't want to be married over the fear of getting divorced because of my childhood, right? I love my dad to death, and I love my mom to death. Rest in peace, Mom. But like, I love them to death, and I forgive them. And I mean, it's just things that are out of all of our control. But it's still, I'm 38 years old now, and that happened when I was like 12, and it still affects me. And I'm just being real with you guys. So like, when I hear this song, it affects me pretty deep. And I know I'm not the only one out there that like, you know, it's a thing. It's a thing. And I love my girlfriend to death. I'll be with her forever. You know, she's freaking awesome. And I love her truly. It's just that I still also get scared as a grown man of getting married and all that. It's still something that I think about all the time. And wow. When I heard Token and Ren were on a song together, I did not think it was going to be this. But it makes totally sense because they're two of the most realist artists that I've ever heard as far as being transparent and as far as opening up and speaking truly what's on their mind. Damn.
You told me you feel for me. If I lost all my motivation tomorrow, would you still love me? It's easy to love when I'm up, when I'm down, and you leaving. You can't even give me an answer cause you never seen it, and that's why it's hard to believe it. If you needed help but I'm too far away, is it over for you? Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Maybe we are meant to be together.
Maybe I'm just not the person for you, even though I still could be the soul for you. Whew.
But our history got in the way. Your trust issues, my fear issues, too many issues.
Oh man, when he just reached out right there with the chain.
But our history got in the way. Your trust issues.
Like, that's a real feeling, bro. That's a real feeling right there. Damn. Wow.
My fear issues, too many issues at play. You yell fast, I get quiet. You wanna see more passion. I've seen what real yelling can lead to, so no, I don't have it. I grew up afraid to see holes in a wall in a room that was locked from inside. I promise I'm used to it all. You don't gotta ever hold back and cry, but I gotta tell you why. I'm not right for you, but I'm just what I should be. You try to change me, I try to change you. We never change, do we? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like? What does your love look like?
Wow. What a freaking deep song right there, bro. And you could tell Ren had something to do with that production, just the way it sounded. When he came in, everything just kind of started really sounding like a Ren song. Man, and this whole thing is so true, man. Our history definitely has a part on how we live our lives. We are a product of what we see, and like he's just trying to explain to the loved one, like, hey, I might not be perfect for you. I might not be the one, but I'm gonna try. But here's the reason. Here's the reason why I struggle to be the perfect person for you. And no one's ever really perfect for each other. We all have flaws, and we all have our own problems, and we all have our own history. And wow. I hate getting thrown off guard like this, man. I woke up this morning like, oh, cool, we're going to react to Ren and Token. This is going to be fun. And it's just like, oh, hit me with a dagger, bro. Wow. But these are things that I think about all the time. So it's really cool to hear other artists that feel, same way. And it's really cool to be able to relate with artists. Wow. Let me know what y'all thought about that in the comments below. I thought that was absolutely incredible, man. Token and Ren, bro. You guys are awesome, man. I appreciate this a lot. And y'all know what it is. I'll see you on the next one. Peace.